Greetings, everyone. My name is Bill Thomas, and Don Milton asked me to share something with you that has truly been a wonderful experience, and it's about a favorite subject of mine, golf. I hope you enjoy the game as much as I do. It's been a challenge in my life, but today I'd like to share with you 3 items, only 3, and I hope I do it properly for you so it will make a difference in your life. The first one is history, followed by mystery, and then a discovery. So a little history about my game and my life with this subject called golf. It's always been something that I have pursued, and it's been something that has been so challenging, and I love a challenge. And it's been troublesome for me. I've used a slow motion video camera and swing sequence photographs of the best professionals in the world. The camera does not lie. So I've tried to prepare myself and compare myself to my sequence, position, and the best players in the world. And I've studied cause and effect as to why they can reach a position and I do not. Such a history of a search, and it's been rewarding and it's been troublesome. Now I'm here to tell you from a historical point of view, I achieved years ago a reflexive, effortless golf swing that was repeatable. I got in those positions that the pros get into. It was enjoyable. You play golf with me, it was kind of boring. I enjoyed it. My competition did not like it. And it was fun. And I enjoyed that, and I reached this plateau that I wanted to go farther. Regretfully, in life, the way life works, personal situation with my spouse, terminal disease, I quit the game. I made the right decision for my son, young son, and for my wife, and she later passed away. And I've been away from golf for 15 years. And it was never far from my mind, but I just had lost desire to play. Been away for 15 years. During that 15 years, there were some mysteries about the game, and I always would watch it, and I was curious about it, but didn't play. Had a skiing injury, water skiing like some crazy kid, tore up a rotator cuff, had 3 ribs, broke 3 ribs in my back. But about 3 years ago, here's where part of the mystery and discovery comes in. When I decided to start by playing the game, or try to. All of that ability that was there 15 years ago when I went out trying to reignite it, such a humbling game. Man, it will humble you. I couldn't achieve relaxation. I couldn't achieve effortless power. I'm telling you, it was so frustrating. It was like starting all over again. It became a mystery to me. It required effort and energy to swing the club. Where I used to hit the ball within feet of where my mind would see, it was going yards, right or left. It was like, oh my gosh, I am starting all over again. Where is that effortless energy? Where is it? Well, I don't give up easily, so I started shadow swinging the club, closing my eyes, feel that effortless motion, and it was so hard to get to, and that helped quite a bit, honestly, but it didn't get there. It was on a scale of 1 to 10, it was maybe to a 4 or 5, and I knew the difference. Believe me, I knew the doggone difference. Then here's the discovery. Through coincidence and through destiny, you can call it what you wish, I met Don Milton. And I learned that Don works with emotional freedom and also mental freedom and how it can apply potentially to sports and athletics. And he shared some of what he does with me, and I have this principle I've learned to live with. I am open to everything, and I'm closed to nothing as long as it's not illegal, immoral, or unethical. So, okay, I'm going to be the student, you be the teacher. He said something very powerful to me. He said, Bill, Don't analyze this. Just accept it. You don't even have to agree with it. But what would you like to achieve in golf? And I said, one thing, Don. A disconnect between the logical mind and the subconscious and the freedom of effortless power during your golf swing. Relaxation through the swing, because therefore that's where club head speed comes. And consistency. I've been here. I've walked through that valley of shadow of death. I know what I'm talking about. You do too. You understand. It happens to you toward the end of the round, or to me too, used to, when you hit one of these shots, it brings you back. We all know that one. The reason you hit it is because you're disconnected with the performance and the result. And you hit the shot and you say, where did that come from? It's because the brain was disconnected so the body could strike the ball. How could I achieve that more openly and honestly and reflexively? I went through the technique with Don that he has. I'm not an expert in what he does. Don't ask me to explain it. I'm not going to. That's what he does. And he's good at it. I went through this and believed this, and here's what the results I'm here to share with you. I have better reflexive, effortless power today than I ever had 15 years ago. Now I'm 61 years old. I can now strike that golf ball with a shot disbursement pattern from here to here. I have the ability to hit it within feet of where I used to, only because of this effortless energy, this effortless motion, and my mind is relaxed and not in the way. That's the value of what he can provide you. I'll be happy to show it to you. I'd love to show it to you without it being arrogant, showing it off. It's kind of neat. It has nothing to do with the score. I happen to know from playing golf that the more you can feel effortless energy, the more you're going to enjoy playing the game. And that's what it's all about. So I would never represent that Don can show you how to shoot from hundreds to the 70s or 70s to the 60s. I'm not going to do that. There's too many elements of the game. That would be unfair and improper expectations. But I can tell you that he can help you have effortless energy when you swing and hit the golf ball, and you will enjoy it more simply because you will see those shots and that results. And the bottom line, you will get better, because the more often it happens, the more you'll get accustomed to it. So thank you for listening to this, and thank you for letting me share this. Good luck with the game. Check Don out. I assure you it's the best money you'll ever spend, because you don't have to buy a new driver. You don't have to pay for lessons. You don't have to read some book that gives you a Band-Aid approach to the game. Golf is all right between here, as you well know. Thank you and have a great day. Miss it straight.